They called us poison, but didn't see the bloom. They named me flame, but never let it shine. A stem with thorns I curled in steel. My touch could kill, but helped to heal. They made me bloom behind a cage. I learned to guard, suppress the rage. The glass around me didn't crack until you walked and never looked back. I watched your fire from the dark and saved your spark without remark.
I wasn't meant to feel or cry, but you in silence kept me alive. I burned alone in kitchens cold. Your kindness lit what they controlled. They called me soft but didn't see the rose who bled in place of me. You took the bruises, bore the sting, and never asked for anything.
You held the blade when I was blind.
You kept the heat when I declined.
They forged our chains with blood and pride.
We made a garden on the side.
We bloom in shadows, we burn in fight. A bond of fire and moonlight. They called us wrong, they shaped us cold, but still we guard what we can hold. Two broken truths still standing tall. Not theirs to break, not theirs at all. I wasn't kind the way they taught, but loved you in each silent thought. I stitched your wounds with unseen thread and kissed the bruises that you bled. I stayed behind the mirror's frame so you could leave without the shame. I bore the secrets they denied and wore the mask so you could ride.
I never said it out in sound, but felt you every time I found the will to cook, to laugh, to stand. Your shield became my working hand. They tried to forge me from regret, but you became my safety net. A flame they couldn't fully dim because you stood where none had been. You never knew, but I always felt it. I'm poison, yes, but not to you. And I'm still burning because you didn't let me go cold. They called me cruel, called you a fool, but neither of us played their rule. You fought with grace, I stung with care. Together we were more than air. No crown or steel could cage our will. We held the line and hold it still. My poison runs, your fire flows. A legacy that no one knows. You are the rose that guards my flame. You stood in front when no one came, and I will fight with all I am to honor what they never planned. We weren't mistakes, we were the cure. Two hearts their science can obscure. You burned with silence, I with sound, and now we rise from battleground. We held a line they can't erase. One burned bright, one stayed unseen. Not just a rose, not just a flame. We walked away from Father's name. A garden grown from broken clay, still standing when they turn away. You always thought you stood alone,
but I was never far from home.